Alright, back again, Luke here, and I wanted to show you the progress that I've made here with this Hyper Neo-Geo 64 round trip RV board. And luckily, with some help here from the Gemination X website, I think that's controlled by Supreme Judge. Really helpful here. If you didn't see the last video that I put up on this board, this thing was turning on, and the board was, starting to look like it was going to work. But halfway through, it just went through a network test, and it never got out of it. It just kind of sat in a loop. And when I looked at the website, the Gemination X website, I was able to find out this trick here. And that is with this 15-pin edge connector here, you actually have to jump about 6 wires or 7 wires here, or 7 of the pins here, and kind of make the machine think that it's the only one in the network in order for it to stop going through the network checking. So I was able to do that, soldered the pins up, and sure enough, this thing fired right up. So I'm really thankful for Supreme Judge and the Gemination X. I think the guy who put up this picture as far as what to do for the pins, I think his name was Neo-Turf Master. But definite thanks for that. There's still some things I need to work out, some of those being the controls definitely, and the sound itself. The sound is not coming on at all. Well, it's coming on, I take that back, it's coming on, but it's really low volume, and no matter what I do, I had this thing hooked up in the NBSU 4 cab, and can't adjust the volume there, and then I hooked it up in the Blast City, and still volume doesn't go up, and it just sits at a standard really low tone. But at least it powers on now. The hardest part will be trying to figure out the controls and the volume. So I don't know, it's a learning process with this board for sure. Don't know a whole lot about these Hyper Neo-Geo 64 boards, but learning slowly but surely. But figure we could just pop this on here and let you take a look at it. Kill the lights. So here at the beginning, it goes through this test boot system where it checks to see if everything's working okay. And after this, what it'll do is it'll go into that test mode that I was telling you about. You'll be able to see it here in just a second. Now this is the test mode that it was going in, and this says looking for the network connection. And if you didn't do that modification on the back there, like I did for it, it would wind up sitting here and just continuing to go through the network connection testing. And it would go up to like 99 and then reset and go through it again. Really frustrating. Even if you put the board in test mode, it would still test the network first, and then after it timed out, it would say network error, and then you'd have to restart it. But luckily with that small little mod here, it goes up to 40 seconds or around 40 seconds and then jumps on. Once again, like I said, the sound here is not working. It's just really low. But it would never even get up to this point before. So any other ideas and suggestions about fixing the sound or wiring up the controls would be much appreciated. I hate trying to hunt around for the pinouts on this stuff, but as you can see, it is working, which I'm super stoked about. But, with it working and stuff, it kind of makes you want to play it. You just get to the point where you're like, so close, Even with the standard JAMRO wiring harness, it will turn on. You can do some things, like you can adjust the BGM, but you can't do much more than that. I mean, I can put in coins, I can hit the start button, but can't do anything else besides BGM, start, and put in coins. So, as an example here, put in some coins. So there's the coin counter, and then hit the old start button on here, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it's speaking a little bit. So trying to select anything, can't do anything even with the start button. because you have to use the select your car. You have to select using the handle, and then you have to use the accelerator pedal and to choose it. So since I have, and this one you have to use the stick to choose automatic transmission and manual or auto 2. And I don't have that wired up, so it's like, ah! No, my car's not ready. It's funny, I don't know if you can hear that. It's like, is your car ready? Start your engine. Concentrate. Concentrate. And so, yeah. So, time over. Yay! Alright. Just by pressing the start button, just jumped right out of it. So. So, yeah, I really need to figure out some stuff here to get this thing going, because I'd love to play it, you know, just to get a feel for the game and whatever. I've been ripping apart the steering wheel and the gas and the brake pedals and stuff, just trying to get them ready to be wired up, but I gotta find the position where they're wired. This thing looks like a mess. See all my stuff laying around here. There's the handle and the steering wheel, and pedals are floating around here somewhere. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. But yeah, so you can get a chance to see that it's up and running, just not doing much more than that. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update as to what I'm working on again, you know, with this one, and hopefully I'll be able to get this one running. That would be super awesome, and get a chance to play it, make a video. But it's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. And thanks again, Supreme Judge. Definitely helped out a lot. And Jamination X, really appreciate it. Here's the BGM. You can see changes, but it's only 1, 2, 3. I can't find 4.